Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Come on in. Hey, ladies. Hey. As you join in, please do me a favor and invite your followers. As you join in, please do me a favor and invite your followers, please, and thank you. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Hello. Hey, Nancy. I'm so excited to have you guys here. I have some really good announcements today. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in because I want to make sure that I don't run out of time from everything that I want to be able to say today. Hey, Miss Pam! Good to see you guys. Y'all wouldn't imagine. It is like -2 degrees right here. Hey, Terry! Hi, my baby. I love you. Okay. So you guys wouldn't imagine. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys wouldn't even imagine that it's -2 here today. Okay. No snow anywhere, but it is -2. Hey, Nikki. Thank you so much for joining. Do me a favor, guys. As you join in, do me a favor and invite your followers 68 degrees. I can't even imagine what it is in Texas right now. Oh my goodness. 75 degrees where you are in Alabama. Oh my goodness. Guys, I want to spread the coldness to you guys. Hey, lady. Good to see you. You guys, this has been a busy week. As you guys know, we've been doing a lot of reviews in order to inspire our women, our female authors and everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and join in. I feel so weird today. Okay, good. All right. I wanted to make sure. Okay, so currently in winter storm. So this episode of Sunshine I Needed. Oh my goodness, honey, you guys are my sunshine right now. Let me tell you, you guys are my sunshine. When I tell you it is super cold here, I have on 2 shirts, a double pair of pants, and knee boots. Okay, I'm not playing no games with the snow today. It's not really snowing. It's residue snow from the previous time it snowed, but then it's -2. I don't know why it's not snowing if it's that cold, but that's not my business. All right, so welcome everybody. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. For those of you that's joining in, you know how we do it. You know how we roll. Make sure that you're tapping the screen. If you like everything that I'm saying, you like what I'm doing, make sure that you're continuing to give me hearts. For those of you that's just joining in, make sure that you invite your followers. Make sure that you're sharing this on Twitter. Just continue to share this information. And I'm going to go ahead and jump right into everything that we're doing, guys. The people that we are featuring tonight. Okay, so let me first talk about, excuse me, guys. I got to treat my office like I'm at home because I feel like I am. So, let me talk about first. I want to talk about the book reviews, guys. For those of you that didn't know, we have about 4 reviews on. Tales of Win is one of the reviews that we have. I always like talking about this book because it's so funny to me. I chuckle every time I read some of the quotes and things that's in this book. So that review is on our website. Now, recently we finished up Lindsay's book. Now, here's the thing I want to tell you guys, okay? You know, I stay in touch with all of the authors. And I talked to Lindsay this week, and guess what she's wanting to do? She's wanting to just give this book away. Okay. So, she's wanting to give this book away. You have this book, you have this book, Pam? You have this? Oh my goodness. Okay, so she's actually wanting to give this book away. But what I will do, I'm actually going to send this book to another blogger or writer or anyone else that wants to read the book and also provide her with another book review. So I will send this book to you only if you promise to do a book review on this. because she wants to give it away, not me, but she actually wants me to give it away. And that's pretty much what she does with all the books that she's been giving away. She's actually been asking the people that read the book to go ahead and give it to someone else. I actually was reading a tweet where someone was given this book like in a train station, I think they said, and they was actually giving a review on this particular book. If you want to get this book and you want to do a review, inbox me on Twitter and I will definitely send you this book. The only thing, hey, high five! How you doing? You was always late to the party, girl. You was always late to the party. I'm glad you're here though. For anybody that's wanting to read this book and do a review, inbox me and let me know. The only stipulations, one, you would have to read the book, do a review, and in addition to that, you also have to send it to someone else, okay? You have to promise to send it to someone else. So if you're able to do that, then definitely you would want to read this book. Make sure that you read our latest review on this particular book. That's okay, honey. I'm just glad that y'all are here. I promise you I'm glad you're here. I know I talked about this book last week. We had just recently received this book last week. This is from Mia Rose. She actually have 4 different books, but she actually sent us one of the books. And this is the book that, hey, Roland, how you doing? We're going to feature you soon. I'm excited to feature you and your husband's love story. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so exciting. Okay, so she actually sent this book, and this is about fashion bloggers. As I told you guys, this was geared towards fashion bloggers, but this is really for any blogger. This is actually for any blogger that is looking to get, yes, you should listen, honey, this book gives you all the tips, okay? This book gives you all the tips. So make sure that when you, if you're looking to know what it's about or what it's like prior to, make sure that you go to our website and read about the review that we've done, okay? Make sure that you read about the review. All right. So these are some other books that we received real quick. I want to go over those. Give Me Your Truth. Okay. I actually got two. And this is actually from Sherry Rosen, our friend. She's actually a PR specialist. She has a publicity firm. I think it's in New York. And she actually wrote these books in order to give us tips, people that's writing books, people that's writing blogs and things like this. This is actually a collaboration book here. She had her and her other friends to write this particular book and give her tips and things like that on on these particular books. So we're going to be doing a review on those soon. Also, this one is actually by, I couldn't say her last name. Yes. Okay. So let's talk about that for a second. I know I talk about this little redhead all the time. She is so cute to me. Give Me Your Truth. For those of you, y'all have to listen to the YouTube song before you even start reading the books. Okay. Before you read the books, you have to listen to the YouTube song. It's so cute. Okay. Now, this one is actually Stop It, It's in Your Head. For those of you that's in our book club group that's on Facebook, I actually have posted all of these books in there as well. This one is actually called Stop It, It's in Your Head. It's all in your head. And this one is actually by Lori Mariani. I was like scared to say it last week, but her name is Lori Mariani. Stop It, It's All in Your Head is one of the books that we're also reading. And guys, keep in mind, hey, Holly, I'm about to talk about you. Just stay right there. Don't move. I'm going to talk about you in just a second. Okay. So the other book that we're talking about, this is actually by Penny Hodgson, and this is Mind Files. I was breezing over this book today because we're getting ready to read that as well. You guys, they said readers are leaders. I hope that everybody that is watching this broadcast tonight, that you guys are really, really leaders right now, okay? Because we have so many authors that have sent us books, and we're reading these books, and I have my friends reading these books. So we definitely want to And let me tell you, I talked about this recently, but I was talking to one of my coworkers because she actually read the Gentle Hug for the Soul. Two of my coworkers are actually reading that book. I mean, I've been spreading the word about these books, okay, guys? But one of the things when I was telling her, I said, well, I talked to the author this morning and she was saying this and this and that, and they were shocked. They were like, oh my God, you were talking to the author? Oh my goodness. I mean, they were just flabbergasted. And that's what I love. I love being able to talk to, I mean, I understand that it's books out there and it's people that we could be supporting, but how would it make you feel to put $15 in the pocket of somebody that you can sit and see on Twitter? You can sit and see what they're doing. You can see that their achievements from writing this book, guys. Yes. And I inbox you guys all the time because I love you guys so much. I always feel like all of you guys are my best friends from next door. I know that you're far away and everything like that, but I absolutely love talking to you guys. And I do. I sit and I say, hey, did you see the review? What did you think about the review? I mean, because all of that matters to me. If I missed something, if I didn't say something that you wanted me to say, I want to be able to know that. I also want to talk about these two books. These two books I'm still working on, guys. I'm still reading. But congratulations to Kate Blake. She recently was featured in a London magazine, a London newspaper. It's actually on her website, kateblake.com. And you can actually go and see that. For those of you that's in my book club, the Women with Gifts book club, you will actually see those books in there. And also see the features and everything like that. I also share the guest bloggers information in our authors, in our book group and everything like that, because I want you to stay abreast of what we're posting on the website as well. And this is another one. It's No Secret, Thriving After Surviving. The one thing I like about both of these books is they actually talk about sexual abuse and domestic violence. And those are one of the things that our organization talks about as well. We're geared towards that. Now, Holly, I don't know if you want to post on the chat about your book, but I also want to talk about your book because we're going to be reading your book soon. I don't know if you want to put the information in there about your book, where people can get the book. Is Holly still here? I don't know if she's still on. But give me 1 second. I'll pull this information up real quick. Let's see. Give me 1 second, y'all. It's been a long day today. All right, give me 1 second. I'm looking up some information real quick. Yes, honey. Please talk about the book. Okay, so the book is on its way. I'm getting the book, guys. I'm also going to share the book in our group. Loving the book so far. Thank you so much, Nancy, for putting that feedback there. One of the things that I want to do, guys, is continue. Hey, everybody that's coming in, do me a favor and invite your followers. I appreciate you the most. So what am I seeing? Let me see. Okay, so it's Shaken Dreams. So we're going to be reading Holly Birdnest. Everybody should be following Holly Birdnest by now. The book is called Shaken Dreams. We talked about this, I want to say last week, but we were talking about it mainly because we were so proud of Holly, how she talked about her husband that had Parkinson's, right? Holly, make sure I'm saying everything correctly, because I don't have a copy of the book yet. So I'm just reading what's there on Facebook, but we definitely want to continue to support you. So I will be sharing that book soon. She's right down the street in Arizona. So I should be getting that book within a week or two, guys. And I'll make sure that, I share it with you guys. Okay. Welcome the first day on Periscope. Welcome. For everybody that's sharing this on Twitter, I love you. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and jump into our features tonight. We have 4 of some of our favorite features. Yes, you have to check out the book. I shared it just now, so you can actually click on the link. You can actually click on the link of the book. Yes, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to reading it. I'm looking forward to reading it. As I said, readers are leaders, so I know that me and my crew, we're going to be leaders for sure because I'm sharing all the information with them. And I know Pam likes to read all of her books on Kindle because she's bougie, but everybody has been getting the books that I have been sharing in the group. So guys, thank you so much for that. That is really big for us to be supporting local artists, local authors. These are people that we see on Twitter every single day. These are people that we see on Twitter every single day. So I am so grateful for us to be able to share each other's work, share each other's writings. I mean, because that's what it's all about, guys. We can go anywhere, but how cool is it for us to be able to log on to Amazon and get books of local people that we know is going to really appreciate it, okay? These are people that's really going to appreciate it, and, you know, it's just a big deal for us to be able to do that. One of the other things that you guys have to consider as bloggers, you're not going to always be a blogger. At some point, you're going to transition from a blogger to an author. You're going to want that same type of support. So let's support each other now, okay? That way you never have to worry about, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. My nose was itching. Sorry about that. And then I forgot that I was on broadcast for a split second. Sorry, guys. Okay. So let's go ahead and get on to the people that we're featuring tonight. One of the people, I'm going to read them off to you who we're featuring. And then, yes, thank you so much. And we love supporting you guys. We love supporting you. And it's not really about supporting just you guys. It's about supporting women in general. It's about supporting women in general. Okay. It's about supporting women in general. So that's what the platform that we have is all about. Okay. Hello, everybody. All right. So we're talking about the honest blogger. We're talking about Joy, Blessings, and Poetry by my friend, Miss Terry. And I inbox her a lot as well. Deanna Stillwell, and then also Life Like You Mean It. Okay, we're featuring all four of them tonight. So I want to go ahead and start with the honest blogger. Okay, the honest blogger. I want to say that she lives in London, and it's called the blogger. The blog is called The Honest Blogger. Okay, her name is Catherine Macy. She's also the founder of Flintshire Housewives, which is a supportive community group with a charitable aim that supports local women and promotes and host open discussions around the day about day-to-day struggles. So she actually has like a little organization as well in London. What else did she say? She also speaks at public schools, groups, and organizations. She does a lot of public speaking, is what it says here. She recently wrote a book. Her book is called, her book is called Living with Dolls. Okay, Living with Dolls. And her book, oh, goodness, can today be even better? Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta make sure that this is on point today. Okay. All right. Can y'all see me okay? Okay. All right. I want to make sure that you guys can see me. Sorry, guys. Sorry. This is stuff that's supposed to happen at the beginning of the broadcast, not in the middle. Anywho, so thank you so much. I appreciate that. So she also recently wrote a book. It's called Living with Dolls, and her story is about love, mental illness, and freedom. She's actually sending her book as well. The only thing about when they're sending the books from London, they actually take at least like 3 weeks to a month to get, guys. Seriously, it takes that long for me to get the books here. But she's actually sending that book pretty soon, so I should have it. All right, so we're going to move on to Deanna Stillwell. So she states that she's not your average girl. She loves creating things and writing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So she says she loves creating things and she likes writing. She is 22 years old, for those of you that follow Deanna. I remember when we first featured her, we got the cutest picture of her. It was like a picture like this. It was like, It was really cute. You guys that hadn't seen her feature, it was just super cute. She's 22 years old. She's pursuing her bachelor's degree in business administration. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Roland. Then she also states that her future plans is law school and grad school. Okay, so she might be your next attorney. Then we're going on to Life Like You Mean It. So Life Like You Mean It is actually a business that's, hello, how you doing? As you come in, do me a favor and share this with your Twitter followers, please. And this is actually owned by Lisa, I think it's Sibenak. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but she is actually a motivational speaker and a success coach. We have some wonderful women on our website that we have featured, guys. I don't know if you guys know that. Thank you guys so much for the hearts. I wish you guys could see how beautiful they look on this side. But she states that she started this organization, foundation, and everything like that. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. So she actually started this organization after surviving 10 years of physical, psychological, and sexual abuse by her stepdad, okay? So that's what promoted her to start an organization called Life Like You Mean It. And it's basically to empower women to find their purpose after being, it's basically to move forward after they've been abused, okay? So that's mainly what they've been, that's mainly what that organization is all about. Okay. So last but not least, of course not least, we're going to talk about joy, blessing, and poetry. My friend, Miss Teresa Jeffries. Teresa is actually from Mobile, Alabama, where they have amazing food. Okay, guys. She has 2 adult children. She currently it states here that she loves writing. She has been writing for over 30 years and just recently started her blog. And we love everything. You know, really, when I'm reading your work, Terry, I actually feel like I should be on a beach, just turning the page and just reading your information because I love your work is such an inspiration, but I don't feel like I should be indoors reading your work. When I'm reading your poems and poetry and stuff like that, I really don't feel that I should be indoors. It's like almost like I should be outside reading your work. But I really do like your writing. What did it say here? What else did I write? I had to write myself little notes. Says, if you go to her website, you will always see a lot of inspiration and poems. She stated that her favorite poems, because I was like, you have to hurry up. Tell me one of your favorite poems. And I love poetry. I love poetry. That's something that you didn't know, but I love reading that. Because it's almost like a forgotten work, right? You don't see a lot of people do it. I mean, you saw like when we were growing up, we had to read it, right? But it's like as an adult, you don't really see a lot of people writing anymore. And when you do read it, it's always like the older people that you read in school. So it's really good seeing, High Five and Terry, still writing poetry. We love it. We love it. We love it. Yes. And I absolutely love, reading that. So today I'm going to go ahead and read, Terry's work, and it's called Gratitude. Now this one, guys, I'm trying to hold it in because when I read stuff like this, I always tend to cry, but I'm not going to cry today. I'm going to hold it in. But this one is called Gratitude. It says, open the heart into a special celebrations, drenching each new day in his presence and embrace by a precious love, prompting solitude to bless me fully with sweet care. I'm so in love with you, Terry. I love you so much. Thank you so much for sharing that with me as well. So, guys, we have so much to cover. We have so many people that we've shared. So this week, I love you too, Terry. I just wish you were here. It's too cold to be here, but I really wish you guys were here. So this week we had a very busy week. We had we had blogs and vlogs, okay? Video blogs, okay? Yes, I know she's everyone's favorite. Okay. So We shared our normal randoms on Mondays and Wednesdays. We always share the randoms. What makes you different from any other woman? If you could share what makes you different from any other woman, what would it be? So this week we actually had AO, which is our newest social ambassador, and she also writes as well. She's in college. She's from Nigeria. I talked about her briefly about 2 weeks ago. I'm going to try to say her name because it's really rude to say just initials, and I want you guys to know exactly who I'm talking about. Her name is Adioti Yandi, I think it is, or Yindi. I apologize. I know I'm saying it wrong. I'm sorry, but I'm going to tag you correctly to where everyone will know exactly what you're saying. But here's what I want to, this is one reason that I love reading what makes you different and things of that nature, because you learn so much about different people, and most of the people have been in different cities and different states and different countries. And so we have gotten a glimpse of what's different about people, what really makes them different. And a lot of these have really stood out on the website. So she states, and I'm actually quoting her, it says, as a girl child. And when I first read this, I was like, where is she going with this? Like, where is this going to go? Is this a statement that's going to be appropriate for the website? Because as I'm reading some work, because you guys are so blunt, sometimes I have to wonder, okay, is this going to be really appropriate, or is this something that we have to ask to change? And I don't really like to ask you guys to change your work because I like it like it is. I like the raw form of your work, because women relate to rawness, right? Okay. So it says, as a girl child, as a teenager, as a teenage female, and finally maturing as an adult, you will likely realize the odds are stacked against you in more ways than you realize because of your gender. Okay. I absolutely love that, because we have kids, okay? We have girls, and when we have girls, we're like, oh, they're so cute. Oh my goodness. Look, it's a girl. We're always saying those things, but we really don't realize that when we're raising girls, we don't realize how much they're going to have a hard time in the workplace, okay? When they go to school, they're always going to be picked on by somebody, just bullied for no reason at all. And that's one of the things that I liked, how she pulled this out of what makes her different, because she brought out the fact that she is a female that always have to go through some type of obstacles. We may not realize it, but we do go through a lot of things as a female. The second one, this was actually part 16, the random thoughts, part 16. Part 15 is actually by Chandana Banduri. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm saying it wrong. I apologize. She's actually a writer, also a wellness and green lifestyle coach. And basically with the green lifestyle coach, she basically teaches others how to be eco-friendly or either going green. So that's basically what she does. She is also a military wife. You're able to read this on her actual website. Before I continue to talk about the other bloggers, guys, this is very big and I want to make sure I don't forget it, okay? Because this is huge. The first thing I want to talk about, we actually recently, I want to say it was a Versatile Award. We received the Versatile Blogging Award from Joan Cineo. I'm sorry, I always forget her name. I've always say it wrong. Joan Cineo actually nominated us for a versatility award. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's an award, a blogging award. Okay. I'm going to share that on the website pretty soon. Thank you so much. It's a big deal to us, guys. It is a big deal. So congratulations to you, Joan, for getting the award, and thank you for sharing it, guys. We got to start continuing to pay it forward. I love things like this because it's just a token of paying it forward. Okay. Whenever you have a blogging award of any kind, it's just basically paying it forward, guys. Okay. So, thank you so much, Joan, for that. I wanted to make sure I didn't forget that because that is a big deal. Because it's huge. It's a way to pay it forward. And I love that. Also, I wanted to talk about two people that I want to say that High Five actually dusted off her YouTube page. I don't want to say that you got a new YouTube page. Is it a new page or did you dust it off? I don't remember. But any rate, I wanted to make the announcement that High Five actually I wanted to make sure. Okay, so High Five actually started her YouTube page. Also, A Simple Mind. For those of you that is following A Simple Mind, remember she is the one that we done the favorite females with about 2 weeks ago. She actually started a YouTube page as well. So guys, go and support her YouTube page. Go and support High Five Vibe YouTube page. She texted me and I was like, oh my goodness, this is good. I gotta go see what she's talking about. And honey was looking slayed, honey. Thank you. Thank you for getting on video looking amazing. So go and check out High Five Vibes YouTube page and A Simple Mind. They both started pages this week, guys. We gotta support. We gotta support. We gotta support. So then I wanted to talk about the love stories this week. Okay. For the month of February, we're sharing love stories, okay? On Tuesdays and Thursdays. Pam, I already knew you were going to check it out, honey, because you is so nosy. You're nosy. I know you're going to check it out. I know you're going to go watch it. But yeah, she got some good stuff on there. I can't wait to see more YouTube. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. I cannot forget. Jennifer also started a YouTube. So shout out to Jennifer as well. I don't want to forget you guys. I promise when I get on camera, I just forget everything. And I'm sorry about that. But Jennifer, go check out Jennifer's, YouTube. She was on it this past Saturday, I think. So go check out her YouTube as well. So let me tell you about this. Okay. This is big. What we're doing in the month of February is sharing nothing but love, okay? Nothing but love. And when I tell you guys, these love stories are super cute, make you want to fall in love all over again, honey. So this week we shared Love Story Part 1 and Love Story Part 2. So this is how it works with the love stories, guys. I just want you to be aware. So on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, you found out how women are different from every other woman, okay? That's on Mondays and Wednesdays, okay? Then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, for the month of February only, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we share love stories, okay? Because we want February to be a month of loving, okay? Although you're supposed to love every year and all year long, but I want you guys to check out the two love stories that we have. One is by Sweet Southern Gumption. I know that everybody's following Sweet Southern Gumption. And so that's who actually wrote our first love story. That was part 1. And then firsttimemom.com. She actually wrote part 2 of our love story. Check out our love stories, guys. Check out the love stories. And if you want to submit a love story, Nancy, this is where I would like to duplicate your story that you wrote about the divorce, because I think that would be very relevant right now. Yes, I want you guys to share your love stories. I want you to share your love stories so they can get posted in the month of February. Why did I say December? I'm not sure. Okay, so then we have to talk about Casey Quesadilla. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. So I want to talk about Casey Quesadilla. Casey Quesadilla this week, for those of you that didn't know, hopefully everybody is on, following her on her YouTube. Okay. Because she's doing amazing things on her YouTube. I think she's had it, at least a month or two, but I want everybody to go, follow Casey Quesadilla's page. I want everybody to share Casey Quesadilla's page. She actually vlogged. I want to say it right. She actually vlogged something about our website, and she was basically talking about accepting yourself. And she was talking about accepting yourself as a woman. That was the topic on her blog, and she actually mentioned us in the blog, and she talked about how at first she was always, she was talking about at first how she had a hard time starting the video blog, because she wasn't aware of everything that she was, she was ashamed to be on camera. She was ashamed to start the videos and things of that nature. And so now she was saying that she's no longer afraid to do the videos, because she's accepting herself. And so that was the title. It was called Accepting Yourself as a Woman. We also had Virtual Siyahi. I know that everybody's watching Virtual Siyahi on Twitter. I know that a lot of people say, let me see. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. You can also watch it in replay tomorrow as well. So, Virtual Siyahi, she actually wrote what is called Do You Chase Love? Now, I absolutely love this particular post because it actually talked about how women continue to chase love. We know that it may not be the right love. We know that it may not be the person for us. And one of the case in points, okay, for example, when we as women, a lot of women do this, okay, I'll give you some examples. So a lot of women, they date men that's in jail. Okay. We know that the man cannot do anything for us in jail, but we're still chasing that love. We want that type of love. Okay. And at the time we feel that that's the person to give us the love, but that's the wrong type of love. Okay. Because if you're on the outside and you're dating someone on the inside, that's not really the type of love that you need. You need some interaction with someone that's going to be able to interact with you on the outside, not on the inside. Another example is when women work and we work hard, okay? But we have this man that's sitting at home playing video games all day, okay? That's a example of chasing love, okay? We're chasing something that we know is not fit for us. It's a puzzle. You know, you have this puzzle in front of you and you want to connect the puzzle, but some of the pieces are off, okay? And that's why I love this particular blog, because it talks about chasing love. Do you chase love? Okay. And it gave examples of, how you're chasing love, how things don't work, things that you should do to better your love. And so we thank Virtual Siyahi for actually sharing that with us this week. Talks about women making the same mistakes over and over again, trying to love the same type of people all the time. Okay. And a lot of times, a lot of people connect the type of love that we look for as women. Yes, we need to, guys, you'd be surprised how many women fall into this trap. Even with my job, I get off work and I still see women, where they've been off work for hours before I got off work and they're still waiting. And you're like, what are you waiting on? Oh, I'm waiting on a ride. I'm waiting on my boyfriend to come pick me up. I'm waiting on my husband to come pick me up. And I'm just like, why are you waiting on this? And this is what we do, because sometimes we get insecure about who we are. We get insecure about how we look, how we dress, and we try to shape, how we look for one person. And that's the mistake that some of us make as women. So I would appreciate it if everybody took a look at, do you chase love? Do you chase love? That is a good point, by Virtual Siyahi. I wasn't expecting it. I know we were talking about love, but I wasn't expecting, that format. I wasn't expecting, the amount of details that she provided, but it's really a good piece, guys. I'm hoping that when you go to the website, this is my dream, guys. As you go to the website, you get inspired, one, by reading about all these fabulous women that's on the website, just amazing women that's on the website. I'm hoping that you get fascinated by those particular women. We don't put the women on a website. We don't feature the women on the website in order to say, okay, this one is better than this one. This one is better than this one. This one is doing more than that one. It's not about all of that. It's about showing that we all can come together. We all can come together and collaborate and be one. Okay. And that's one of the things, that people fail to realize. People say, oh, well, they can't get along. Women cannot get along. And that's a lie. Women can get along. We can collaborate. We can build each other's dreams. We can be a part of each other's dreams. I was just talking to someone last night, and I was saying that it's so many things that women can do. But instead of doing it on a broader scale, we always say, well, I can't do this because this person is doing this, or I can't do this because that person is doing that. And you can duplicate what someone else is doing, and you guys not even interact with each other. I was looking at a video on Instagram, and they were basically saying, it's okay for you, if you're in a business and you sell makeup, it's okay for several other women to sell makeup. People have a choice, guys. People have a choice. It's okay to do what other people are doing without being insecure. And so when we're bringing all of these women on the one website, we're showing that we can collaborate. We can get along with each other. It's okay for us to build up each other. Okay. And that's mainly what that's all about. I'm sorry, guys. I normally turn off my phone before the broadcast. This has been a rough broadcast, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. The other one is my first collaboration was with 50 other women. We did a journal, coloring call, 52 weeks of gratitude. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be where you're in a situation where everything is all about you. Okay. I shared about, on the second broadcast that I think we had, where if you have, something to where it's only you, that means it's too small. Anything that you do, it ought to be enough room for anybody to be a part of it. Multiple people, if they have the same mindset that you do. And I do understand that sometimes you want to collaborate with people and they don't have the same mindset as you do. And I get that as well. But as women, we have to be that spotlight. We have to be that shining light. I have met a lot of great women on just Twitter. Just basic as Twitter. And so it blows me away when people say, oh my God, I can't find people on Twitter. I can't find any, it's no people that would follow me on Twitter. And I'm like, what Twitter are you on? Like, what part of Twitter are you on to where because there's some amazing people there. A lot of the people that I've met, have been on social media. I met Pam on social media. We have to be that light. Okay. One of the things that was in Lindsay's book, Gentle Hug for the Soul, one of the things she said is you act the type of people you want to attract. Okay. You put out into the atmosphere exactly what you want to receive from the atmosphere. And that's one of the things that I liked about the book because, it talked about how you determine your day. It's no such thing as, okay, I'm having a bad day. You determine your day. You do have the ability to allow other people to mess up your day. You do have the ability to allow people to say, for instance, people used to say, oh my goodness, Mondays are the worst day of the week. Hello. Mondays are the worst day of the week. It's only as bad as you make it. It's only your day of the week is only as bad as you make it. Okay. A lot of people, when they say, oh, these people are so full of drama. Why would you hang around someone that's full of drama? Why would you hang around someone that is always talking about someone? One thing that I realize is when you hang around people that, talk about people all the time, that's a sense of insecurity right there. Why does that make you insecure? That makes you insecure because you're hanging around someone that talk about someone. So what you're doing, you're trying to connect with them and stay close to them to prevent them from talking about you. And so that is a sense of insecurity. And so we have to get away from those type of people. We have to let people know that we are able to stand on our own 2 feet. We are able to stand on our own 2 feet. We are able to be who we are, who we were created to be. Okay. It's okay to shine and allow other people to shine. Okay. It shouldn't be to where we're having to compete. So when I'm saying to you guys, hey, read this book, read that book, it's all about the support system. A lot of people say, well, I don't have any support. I do this and I do this and I don't have any support. And then you have to ask them, and they get upset sometimes, but it's the truth. When you support other people, it's not a way that they wouldn't support you. It's not even a factor. Okay. When you support other people, they don't even think twice about supporting you. So when you tell me, when I'm coaching people and they say, okay, well, I can't get this or I can't get that. And it's mainly you have to ask them, well, who are you supporting? How many people have you supported? And if you have to think about it too long, that means you're not supporting people. You know what I mean? So you can't really expect for people to support you if you're not supporting others. Be the lighthouse, help others through darkness. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. So I have to talk about Nancy, guys. I have to talk about Nancy. First of all, Miss Nancy, congratulations on your feature this week. It was on, I wrote it down in my mind, guys. It was on, In the Thick of It blog. So make sure you check out that feature. I always tell Nancy, please give me updates on what you want me to say. Please give me updates on what you want me to say. But she was featured on that blog this week, guys. Go and make sure that you check out that blog. Make sure you check out the feature. Wonderful feature that was done on her. I appreciate being able to see her in other features and everything like that, because guess who deserves it? Is you, honey. You deserve it. So go check out her feature on In the Thick of It's blog. Make sure you check. I think that was on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry. I'm getting my days mixed up sometimes. Excuse me. All right. So this is what I wanted to talk about, and this is what we're going to, oh no. Okay. Yeah, Nancy, you my girl. Okay. I talk about you all the time. All right. So, and it's so crazy because when I say, 30 days, guys, 30 days. And my family is like, they're correcting me. They're like, no, Nancy, you mean Nancy, right? I'm always like 30 days. You remember, guys, 30 days. Okay. Anyway. But I always talk about, hello, how are you doing? I always talk about Nancy, in some kind of shape, form, or fashion. So I was really happy to see you featured this week. So she wrote about being imperfectly perfect. Why is this important? I mean, why is this relevant, guys? It's relevant because most women, we strive to be perfect. We forget that we're not perfect. We forget that we're not perfect. And so when I saw this, I'm like, this is us again. This is us again. Most of the things that Nancy writes is relevant to the women community. That's why I'm always like on Saturday nights, I'm like, okay, what is she going to write about? I never know, guys. I never know. So this is called Being Imperfectly Perfect. True perfection, I'm quoting, true perfection doesn't exist. Our imperfections make our journey interesting and also notable. Basically, your flaws is what I think the storm is affecting my Wi-Fi. I may have to watch on replay. Okay, be safe. Okay, stay warm. All right. So basically, this is stating that the things that our flaws is what makes us. The flaws that we have is what makes us notable. It's not the fact of being perfect. How many times have we watched someone on television? And me, I'm a prime example of this. Okay. I could care less about the whole beauty awards. Okay. They have beauty awards here and I think they last about an hour, 2 hours or whatever. I could care less. Okay. Just turn on the TV when I can see who's getting their crown, because that's all I care about. Okay. I don't care about you being in the bathing suit. I don't care about what speech you corrected yourself on. I don't care about any of that. Okay. I just want to see like who wins, who won the competition. That's what I care about when it comes to the beauty awards. Okay. And this is what most people do. Most people are so caught up into trying to be perfect that they forget that they're not perfect. Okay. And this is the stigma that we have put on a lot of little girls. Okay. Even when it comes to the dolls that we see in the store, we can take a kid into a store right now and we don't allow the kids to say what doll they want, because in our mind, we're wanting them to pick out that perfect doll. Okay. We want them to pick out the doll that in our mind is the perfect doll. Okay. One of the things that I liked about this, it says our imperfections make us strive for our goals and never give up. That was one of the things that I liked about this particular article. Nancy is with us, okay, every single Sunday. If you're not watching the website on a daily basis, make sure that you catch it on Sunday. That's normally when we post everything about Nancy. Make sure that you go by and check out her own blogs on myeverydaychallenge.com, myeverydaychallenge.com. Check out all of the people that we have shared this week. We have shared some phenomenal women on our website this week. We have shared some phenomenal blogs on our website this week. Make sure you guys go check out the people that's moving from their blog. They're not moving technically, but they're advancing, I guess I can say. They're advancing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you too. Make sure that you check out and support our new bloggers, the people that have started a blog. We were already reading about their websites. We were already following their websites anyway. Okay, guys. So why not follow them to their next level, to their next journey? Okay. We want to be able to support other women. That's what it's all about. That's what we do. Okay. So make sure that you go and check out High Five. She's a poet. Her blog, I don't know what the website is. I'm sorry. Post it High Five if you're still here. Also check out A Simple Mind's website and blog. A Simple Mind, she's basically continuing to support the mental the mental illness and depression community. So make sure that you continue to support. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for watching. I cannot wait to get your book. I cannot wait. I promise you, I cannot wait. Make sure that you check out her YouTube channel. In addition to that, I also talked about Casey Quesadilla. She also talks about depression and mental illness and also self-esteem. She talks about self-esteem as well. People are so much bullies online, guys. The things that people will never say to your face, really, these are people that they wait. It seems like they get off work and they use that time to get online and bully other people. But we have to stand up for other women. We have to stand up for what we believe in. We have to stop allowing people to push us out of our comfort zone. Okay. If you're wanting to be online, make videos, okay? Don't allow anybody to scare you offline. Don't allow anybody to tell you, oh, you look like this, you look like Shrek, okay? Continue to do what you do, okay? Because today I'm here, tomorrow I can be on a network, okay? So don't allow anybody to scare you from your visions and your ideas. Don't allow anybody to take from you what you know belongs to you. Your writing and everything that you do is an inspiration for other people. Don't allow anybody to take that from you. Don't allow anybody to take that from you. Continue to be an inspiration. For the people that always say that they cannot find anybody online, the one thing that I want to say is continue to stick within your niche. I know. Continue to stick within your niche. Find people that love what you do. Okay. Regardless of what you do, just find someone within that niche. Continue to talk about what you love. Because the one thing about it is once you do what you love, you never have to worry about money. Okay. You never have to worry about money if you do exactly what you love. Okay. All right. So With that being said, guys, I want to thank you guys again for everything that you're doing in order to support this organization. I cannot thank you enough for everything that you are doing to continue to support us. I know that you feel like, oh my God, I don't do enough, or I can't say enough, or I can't share information about them enough. Just you being there means a lot to me. It means the world to me. So I thank you for being a part of what we do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. For those of you that have never been to our website, I'm asking you to go to our website. Check out the features that we have on the website. Phenomenal women that you have the opportunity to meet and connect with. Also, make sure that when you're going to our website, check out what we do as an organization. We are a nonprofit organization for women. We are a nonprofit organization for women. All right. We're changing the world one woman at a time. That one woman starts with you, though. OK, so we're changing the world one woman at a time. In addition to that, you have the ability to donate. We are a nonprofit organization. In addition to that, you're able to volunteer. You're able to volunteer online, and you're able to be with us when we have events. And we have events coming up, guys. So we want you to be a part of that. What else? What else? If you're not following us on any of our social media pages, make sure that you're continuing to follow us. Women with Gifts is our tag name, on Facebook, Twitter, and also on Instagram and Pinterest. So if you're not following us, make sure that you're following us. Continue to share our information. Continue to share your information. It's mostly your information that's shared online. So continue to share about you. It's all about you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you all. Thank you. Good night.